Folks, as a reminder, I still have your microphones turned off at this time, but I will let you know when I bring those back online in just a moment. Now, to get things started, coming off the inland side of the aircraft, we do have a harbor known as Nuwili Wili, but to the back of the harbor, we have a river called the Hula Ia River. Folks, this river was a location for one of my all-time favorite movies ever filmed on the island, and that was Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Throughout the years, the beautiful Hawaiian Islands have been used extensively as a backdrop for both Hollywood and TV. So as we make our way around this gorgeous island of Kauai today, I'm going to point out just a few locations for us. The last major movie to be filmed on the island of Kauai is the new installment of Jurassic Park, known as Jurassic World. Now, if you happen to see that movie, you're going to recognize one of our helicopters used for the making of it. And prior to that was Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides.
Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 and love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved.
Steve and Darlene, the mountain range that we have to the front of us and just off to the left is known as the Hore Mountain Range. Just to the other side of this mountain range in a moment, we're going to see some private land, which is called Kipukai. Kipukai is owned by a family known as the Waterhouse family, and they have actually deeded their lands to the state of Hawaii under one condition. They are not to be developed. Scenes from the movies 6 Days, 7 Nights with Harrison Ford, Descendants with George Clooney, and scenes from 2 Jurassic Park movies filmed to the left at Kipukai.
Checking my tongue in the mirror and bending over backwards just to try to see it clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass, and so I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason.
Folks, we are just cleared out of that airspace, so I've gone ahead and turned your microphones back on. So if you do have any questions throughout the flight, please feel free to ask away. Or if you want to talk amongst yourselves, you are more than welcome to do so.
No more.
On this side of the Hore Mountain Range to the left of us is the southern side of the island, and along the shoreline is the beautiful resort town known as Poipu. Anyone staying in the Poipu area at all? No? Oh, this is my backyard, folks. I call it Sunny P. About 25 to 35 inches of rain a year is pretty much all we get along the southern shore. For us to get to the shoreline of Poipu, we first cut through the town of Koloa that sits beyond the other side of the man-made reservoir coming off the front left of the aircraft now. Koloa, meaning long cane, was once home to the oldest sugar plantation in the United States, opening its doors back in 1835. We no longer produce sugarcane on the island of Kauai. That ended in the year 2000. The number one crop that we have on the island today is coffee. Number one industry, well, that's you folks, tourism, yeah? So thank you so much for visiting us in the beautiful Hawaiian Islands, and of course thank you for choosing Blue Hawaiian Helicopters to get you around this morning. Now, for us to get into the town of Koloa, we get to use a beautiful gateway. Now, that gateway, Josh, is just going to be coming off the right side of the aircraft. It is recognized with this straight line of trees that sits in the middle of the pasture. Now, this is known as Tree Tunnel, also Highway 520. Tree Tunnel was built back in 1911, the very first community project on the island of Kauai. Today it's lined with 500 swamp mahogany eucalyptus trees. However, it was 3 times longer than what we see there when it was first built. as we leave Tree Tunnel behind us, why don't we take the opportunity to get to know each other a little bit better. Again, friends, my name is Brody. I am originally from Kauai. My mother, Keamomi Aloha Okalani, is a beautiful Polynesian lady born and raised on the island of Oahu. To the front we have Nicole and Josh, and folks, where are you visiting from?
We're from New Mexico.
All right, well, welcome.